Hey, what is going on guys? Hazzy here with AceGamesTV, and I'm going to be bringing you a Battlefield 3 commentary. I'm only like rank 10 in this video, so don't expect some like major MLG Battlefield gameplay, but I do pretty well. Unfortunately, it was cut a bit short due to Battlefield deciding it wants to close itself down, so it will just randomly stop. But it's 10 minutes anyway, so it's not like it's going to be a short video. So anyway, in this video I'm basically gonna just some tips that I've picked up, you know, over the years of playing FPS games. I've been playing FPS mainly on console. On Call of Duty 2 was when I started. I've been played obviously all the CODs, I mean who hasn't, and recently got into Battlefield. I did play quite a bit of Battlefield Bad Company 2 on PS3, and I got to about rank 40 on Battlefield 3 on the PS3 as well. But this is like my 5th game on PC, and this is my 2nd actual Battlefield commentary. There's another one on Ace Games. It's the new game type, the like gun game, Gun Master. I can't remember what they call it. It's basically the rip-off of Counter-Strike's gun game, not COD's gun game. Before you angry nerds start going, oh, COD invented it, oh my god. No, they didn't. Counter-Strike was before that. I don't know if anything was before Counter-Strike, so I'm not gonna make any assumptions and say Counter-Strike did it first, but it's the first one I know of. So even though this is my like 5th game, I don't do too badly. Pick up a pretty nice score before the game shuts itself down. It's a bit slow to start with, but it gets quite interesting, quite exciting about midway and towards the end, so make sure you keep watching to witness my MLG Pro engineer skills. Fail jump. Yeah. So a few tips I've picked up about FPS games. I see a lot of high ranked Battlefield players who are shocking. They are, like, I would expect them to be lower level than me. I'm only level 10. So what a lot of people don't realise is you need to keep an eye on your surroundings. I cannot stress enough how important that is. You'll see as I'm running through, I thought I could shoot down that fence, obviously I was wrong. As I'm looking around, I'm always moving my camera from left to right, just to make sure. And you always want to keep moving, especially in TDM on Battlefield. See, I see that guy in the far left of my screen because I was keeping an eye on my entire screen, not just focused in the center where my gun's actually aiming. So you want to always keep an eye on your surroundings, always. I see a lot of people who just don't do that. They like get tunnel vision and they just look in a straight line the entire game. They end up being shot from the sides, from behind, because they're just not really paying attention to what's going on around them. But another thing is, you want to work on your reaction times. If you have a slow reaction in an FPS game, especially one like Battlefield, Call of Duty, any fast-paced FPS game, you're going to need a fast reaction time. Especially games where it doesn't take many bullets to kill. Recently in Battlefield I've been noticing that you can actually take quite a few hits before going down. You have quite a long time to respond. But in some FPS games, like, I don't know, things like Quake, you need to have a very fast reaction time. Otherwise you're just not gonna be able to compete against other players. There are people out there that will just play the game all day. So if you want to hop in, obviously there is a bit of a learning curve these days with FPS games, seeing as they're so common, they're so popular in the community. A lot of people now play them. So it may take a while to get used to, but once you get used to it and you start owning scrubs and destroying people, it's good fun. So, I'm sorry for the random, like, little FPS drops or little freezes. Battlefield was just not deciding he didn't want to work with me today. And, Also, sorry for the delay in videos. I had a problem. My Megalodons had to... the microphone just stopped working along with the speakers. I don't know what happened, but I've got some SteelSeries Siberias. Which brings me on to another point. You want good sound equipment for FPS games. Preferably something with 7.1 so you can hear exactly what's going on around you. You want to always be able to hear what's going on. Always. You're not... It's going to be tough for you if you're going with some like cheap iPod headphones or speakers, because, well, speakers if you have surround sound, that's fair enough. But you're going to want some good quality headphones. I know obviously not everyone can afford good quality headphones, but if you can get hold of them and you are interested in maybe playing competitive FPS, they are a must. Everyone you'll go up against will have a decent pair of headphones. So, coming near to the end of this game, before Battlefield decides it's going to shut itself down. But also, what I seem to have noticed in Battlefield is a lot of people tend to just stay in one place. So you can use that to an advantage. Also, a lot of people tend to, when they spot you, they'll keep on aiming in the place where they spotted you. So you can easily do what I do here and run around the side and hope you're going to catch him off guard. Unfortunately, he died before I got to him, which was a little bit upsetting. But you want to always keep moving. You're going to be a lot harder to hit if you're always moving. And obviously in TDM it's very fast paced. There's a lot of close quarters combat, which is why I recommend using Engineer when playing TDM. You're a lot more agile. Hip spraying is quite a bit more accurate than the assault rifles. And yeah, as you see, my game decided it's going to freeze up there. Probably lost me that kill. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my other Battlefield video on Ace Games. It's the Gun Master game type. It's good fun. But it is a bit of a rip-off of the other gun games, but who cares? It's good fun. Gives the Battlefield a bit more of a fast-paced kind of feel. See, there I got lucky. That's where good reaction time comes in. I noticed him right in the corner of my eye. I know I was going to die, but fortunately you can't rely on your team in public games like this, because they won't coordinate with you. You'll think someone's going to like cover you from behind, but they won't. They'll just let you die. But yeah, that's basic tips I could probably give you if you're new to getting into FPS games. Don't expect to just go in and completely destroy, because most chances are you're going to go up against a decent team of high ranked players. There were a few of them in this game, but unfortunately for them I have a bit of FPS experience to back me up. I'm probably going to be doing some more Battlefield and maybe Modern Warfare 3 videos if I can get some money together to actually buy it. But do expect a lot more videos coming from me in the future. Now I've got my new microphone, there should be no issue with that. So you've been watching AceGamesTV, I've been Hazzy, and thanks for watching.